Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you my third deck in my Monster Cards series. And this is probably, I covered Yosenju's not too long ago, I think like a week ago. I honestly believe this is the best way to play Yosenju's. I think this is the more consistent, most viable version that there is. Not necessarily the exact traps I'm running, but the skill, the monster ratio. You know, the deck is still gonna be weak to what is weak. You know, it's still gonna be weak to Cyber Dragons because they can just pop back or pop monsters. Still gonna be pretty weak to things such as Cositus. We don't have an out to Cositus. We can stall Cositus a little bit with Countergate. And you know, if we can put him face down with Floodgate. But there's only one Cositus in the meta, so we're not really too worried about that. And then the big one, obviously, Dark Magician just completely obliterates this deck. If we go first, we have a puncher's chance, depending on what kind of hand we opened up with, but more often than not, we just get trashed by Dark Magician. With that said, my monster card is amazing for this deck because it guarantees one of the two following scenarios. It guarantees one trap in your hand and two normal summons. What I mean by two normal summons is, I mean, you're gonna have comma 1, a comma 1 and a comma 2, or a comma 1 and a comma 3, or a comma 2 and a comma 3. The other thing that it guarantees, if that's not the hand you're gonna get one trap and Kiteroid. I think both of those scenarios are amazing because either you're gonna have immediate place, you know, bounce something, attack directly, search, or you're gonna have a Kiteroid to survive whatever your opponent throws at you. And the way that works is, once again, we're gonna start with 3 level 4 lower monsters. They're all level 4 lower. That's why I wouldn't run Ojam, by the way, because that would throw off the ratios and we wouldn't guarantee or trap, which is why we only run level 4s and traps, so we're guaranteed to have one trap in our starting hand. The other hand is going to be 2 monsters. Because we only run 3 monsters, because we only run 2 copies of the same comma, that means you can't possibly open 3 comma 1s, which would be awful because they can't summon off each other. Same thing goes for comma 2 and comma 3. So your worst hand would be 2 comma 3s or 2 comma 2s or 2 comma 1s and a Kiteroid. The Kiteroid is the important part. The Kiteroid is what makes this deck work when you don't have your double normal summon. That's the worst hand you can get. The other quote-unquote worst hand would be Isna, Sujisk, and Kiteroid. But once again, we have Kiteroid and we have a trap. From the trap, we're either gonna draw, bounce, Floodgate. You know, the trap is what is gonna keep you alive alongside with the Kiteroid. But anyway, enough about that. You guys know what the deck can do. This is right after the Thunder Dragon deck, and hopefully we can do like we did in that video, which is 3 duels, and I want at least 1 win. If we get 3 Dark Magician matchups and we lose all 3 of them, I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Yosenju's ceiling is below Dark Magician. They're never gonna be able to dominate because Dark Magician is a thing. And yeah, and if it's not Dark Magician, then you know it's probably gonna be like 6 Samurais. It's just an inherently weak deck because it relies too much on back row. I mean, you put a Jinso on the board and I don't have comma 1 and I'm done. But look at this beautiful hand. We have our guaranteed trap, we have our double summon, and for good measure, we also have the Kiteroid. But this is not, you're not always gonna get this. You're gonna get one or the other. It's gonna be Kiteroid or it's gonna be 2 summons. I wish we would have gone first, man. Going first would have been great with this Source thing. Although the Cyclone would have been kind of yikes for us. I have no idea what this is, man. Alexis is such a random deck. Okay, no delay there. We're gonna start summoning. If there's no delay, I'm gonna assume this is a Cyclone and I'm not gonna set my Sting, because we have the Kiteroid anyway. So we're gonna go comma 3, Okay, there is a delay now. Could be Floodgate, could be Canada, could be Econ, could be Tretch. If it's Tretch, we're in bad shape, man. And I think I might have just spoken that into existence. Yeah, I fucking knew it, man. Sorry about the word there, but it's fine. I'm not gonna attack because I don't know what it is. It could be a blue eyes with my luck. Yeah, that's another. There's another reason why Yosenjus are going to struggle, because treacherous turn 1 is a thing. Alright, so now we're gonna have to rely on vampires. Okay. Using a desire. Okay. You know what's really gonna suck is if he makes me mill my monsters. We're in a little bit of bad shape because we only have what, 6 monsters left. But honestly, I think if our Sting is not in trouble, like if our Sting is not about to be destroyed, I'm just gonna rely on the Kiteroid to survive this turn. You made yourself level 7, but what did that accomplish? Nothing. You about to hit me, fam? Hit me, boy. Oof, the Vampire Kingdom is definitely a yikes. I think what I'm going to do is Sting the Kingdom. Actually, I'm gonna take the 1000 and I'm gonna use Kiteroid for the 17 right here. Would be nice if I pick up another monster. But we're probably gonna get a trap just because there's way more of them in the deck as it stands. And what sucks is that we're not gonna get a search off of Kama 3 because we need a different monster. Yeah, there's a Floodgate. But that's okay, we still have Kiteroid. Now we have a Floodgate. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this Familiar. I know he wants it in the graveyard, but you know, we can't just let it chill there. And we still have Sting, so when we see a Vampire Grace hit the field, that's when we sting it back. Matter of fact, I could just Floodgate and keep my Sting until I have 2 cards, or like 2 monsters, get more value. Turn 1 Treacherous, bro. Vein of my existence. Just picture how much better this duel would be going for me, Kappa. Come on, sir. This is the thing about live duels. It really... I know a lot of you like live duels way better. I'm gonna Floodgate Skull, actually. Because I can't Sting Skull. If I try to Sting Skull, he gets a monster. Instead, we'll just Floodgate him. He's gonna use Familiar on the Kingdom, probably. Oh, okay. Retainer, that's fine. I mean, you can't summon anymore. Well, you can actually. You can search for... but you'd get rid of your Kingdom. You can't get the other spell and Kingdom. So we'll just Sting back the yeah, I have to Sting back the Grace when he does summon it. Because I can't have Grace Mill more of my deck. There's the domain. I couldn't remember what it was called. Master of Fusion, that's what he's running. Okay. So you send the domain back. Alright, we have a target to bounce now. I could get greedy, man. I really could. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna use my my Kite Roid. I'm gonna hope I draw a monster. Oh, it kept domain. It's gonna gain some life. Yeah, we're gonna be greedy, fam. Take this. Yeah, gain your life. Whatever. Alright. Come on, Yosenju monster. Come clutch. One time? Hey, that is perfect. Alright, now we can sting. And this thing is gonna get banished anyway, so we'll sting it up. The only problem here is that... yeah, that was actually bad. Because this is not lethal. And I don't have O-Gem, so if he top decks a monster, we lose. What I should have done was just destroy the familiar. And then, you know, kept my sting. But sometimes I tunnel vision and I get too greedy. So monster for the win. He did. Alright. That's game. Because he has the familiar here and can just special summon in attack position. That sucks. Alright, we threw so hard, man. But you guys saw, even through a treacherous, we put up a fight. I hate when I do that, man. I get so tunnel vision into the play I'm going to make that I didn't realize. Hey, forehead, that's not lethal, and you have no protection afterwards. Because you don't run O-Jam anymore. Spell Specialist, this one's gonna be rough, man.
Duel.
I actually considered using this as a 30 card deck just for the Spell Specialist matchup. Oh, it's not bad. We get a sting. Okay. So once again, we got our double summon. No Kite Roid, but we got a double summon. If he doesn't have Cyclone, if he has Grass, that's bad, but you know, we'll try. If he has Grass and Cyclone, then GG. Okay, didn't hit. He has Cosmic and Galaxy Cyclone. Come on, man. Do you have Grass also? Fuck. That's just dumb, dude. Like, it's like, alright guys, we gotta make him win right now. Make sure he has everything he needs to counter this guy. That's dumb, dude. Whatever. Alright, last duel. Hopefully we get a win and I don't upload for the first time ever in an all loss video. I will do it though. I will do it. I don't have time to record this again. And once again, I told you guys what the ceiling... now we get Cyber Dragons. I told you guys what the ceiling for this deck was, what the counters for it was, which is what we're seeing right here. But the point stands that the skill works. Once again, we have a double summon. It's just we're going up against Cyber Dragon, so we're gonna get blown up. Yep. Wait. Nani? It's a cyclone. I still have to set, I think. It's not a cyclone. What is it? Wall of D? Is it a drowning? I'm so confused now. We're not gonna attack because it could be a drowning, and because I don't want to get, it's not lethal, so I don't want to give him his Cyber Dragons. But I'm very confused. Okay. Cyberload Fusion, eh? Alright. I mean, you just showed me what that card was, so that's not a threat. Ooh, you're not attacking either? Alright. I do have a feeling that it is, it's drowning. Because I can't attack directly, if it is indeed drowning, I'm just gonna summon 2 monsters. You know what? I'll go 3, man. YOLO. No, just 2. Just 2. Just 2. I'm gonna bounce him back. And then he's not gonna get... He would only get 1 Cyber Dragon, so I think we can do this and check if that's a drowning. It is a drowning. Okay. He's probably not gonna use it. Yeah, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I don't blame him. How are we gonna deal with that drowning? How indeed? I don't think I'll be able to force it here. Maybe? Yes, okay, that's good. We forced the drowning, we still have 3 monsters. We kept Sting and our back row. We're good. Damn it. He got Sting. F. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Because now he can't attack with anything else. So, we survived this turn. Even though our back row is gone. Yeah, if he hadn't hit my Sting, we would have been able to, whenever he activated Cyberload Fusion, we would have been able to bounce it back. We know one of them is Way. What is the other card? Don't set, don't set. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, we win. What is the defense on this guy? 1600? Do I even need to? I mean, 8, 9... I guess I do. Alright. Yo, what if he has a Kite though? I mean, he can't really come back from this, and he didn't even damage me, so we're still very healthy. Kite one time? Nope. Alright, we got him. Oof. Alright, we ended up taking 1 win. And that is good enough for me. Again, the purpose of this deck is not to show, hey, this is the next top tier deck. Hey, appreciate it, fam. This is to showcase the skill and the different things you can do with this skill. This is the 3rd video on it, and you guys see just how consistent it is. I mean, every duel we had 1 trap, 3 monsters. That gave us double summon or a Kite in our hand guaranteed. And I think that's as much as you can ask off of Yosenju. They're still gonna have their bad matchups, and they're still gonna get cooked like I just did. Especially if you misplay against vampires the horrible way that I did, we probably would have won that. I'm still upset. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And until next time.